Poppy Playtime 4. Below the factory location. Playtime Company, Sub-Level 13, Restricted Zone. Time: years after the events of Chapter 3. Chapter 1. The Forgotten Hatch. You thought the factory was done with you. You thought surviving Mommy Longlegs and the other nightmares meant it was over. But then you found it. A hatch, rusted shut, bolted with chains, labeled Sub-Level 13, do not open. But you did. Of course you did. And once you went down that staircase, the screaming started again. Chapter 2. Project B09. The orphanage. Below the factory wasn't just pipes and storage. There were rooms, hundreds of them. Tiny beds, small chairs, broken toys. You found a hallway marked Project B09, Behavioral Conditioning. On the walls, sketches of Huggy, Mommy, and new ones you'd never seen before. A smiling puppet with a zipper mouth, a headless Jack-in-the-Box, a shadow with glowing hands. You heard whispers. They still play down here. Chapter 3. The Puppet. You weren't alone. A new monster stalked the halls. The puppet was once a child-sized toy meant for therapy. Now twisted, broken, limbs too long, mouth zipped shut with a lock. It didn't scream, it hummed soft lullabies, and if you ran, it crawled on the ceiling. Your only hope was solving the puzzles fast enough before the next lullaby started. First one was a code lock. Second, a pressure platform in a dark playroom. Third, a room of mirrors where your reflection whispered lies. You barely escaped, but you lost your left grab pack arm. Chapter 4. The Experiment Room. A recording played. It wasn't the scientist this time. It was a child's voice. They made us play games every day. If we lost, they changed us. You entered a chamber filled with sealed tubes. Each held a failed toy. Some still tapped on the glass weakly. One tube was open. No label, only a red handprint. Then the lights failed on and you saw it. The prototype, not 1006. Worse, this one had no number, just a name carved into the wall, Poppy. But not the Poppy you knew. This one was taller, broken, eyes glowing, a voice like a child split in two. You left me behind. Chapter 5. Escape isn't real. You ran. The walls melted. The factory turned into a playhouse maze. Walls alive, doors shifting. Every time you thought you escaped, you ended up back in the orphanage room. Until Poppy herself appeared. The real one, tiny, scared. That one isn't me. That's what I would have become if you hadn't come. She gave you back your arm and led you to the final door. But to escape, you have to leave something behind forever. You chose to leave your memories. The door opened. White light. Epilogue. You wake up in your apartment. Normal life. No factory. No monsters. But sometimes you hum lullabies you don't remember learning. And when you look in the mirror, sometimes you are not alone.